Hi everyone, it's Ariel, and if you can tell by my face, I have no makeup on because I'm gonna do a makeup video for you guys using Ever Skincare. So I'm actually in a hotel room today. I am at my cousin's wedding for the weekend, so I'm gonna show you my wedding look using Ever Skincare. So let's get started. I'm gonna start first with my eyes, and I'm using our Ever Out the Door palette. It has 3 eyeshadows, a blush, an illuminator, and a bronzer. So I'm going to use the parts for my face later, but right now I'm using, oh look, you can see my whole setup. I'm using my eyeshadows right now. So it actually is so cute. It comes with a card that shows you how to apply for your eyeshadow suggestions and then how to apply with a blush. And this is actually comes in 3 different colors. I have Elegant and Empowered, so it's a little bit more lighter neutrals. And the first color I'm going to put on is called Precious Eye, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. So usually I use tape, but I forgot to pack many things, so I'm actually just taking a side of a bottle, and I'm going to just put this all over my eye, just applying it everywhere. And I'm going a little more than I usually do since it's for a wedding. And I like using tape because then my hands are free and I can hold a mirror in front of me. So right now I'm kind of using the big mirror in the bathroom and the cell phone to see everything. Okay. So that's like our foundation for the eye. Now I'm going to put on the middle one, and that's called Hypnotic Eye. And it's kind of like a coppery gold color. And I'm going to just put that on the lid. So like the crease down all the way across. And just make sure you blend it in. Just get the light to focus more so you guys can see. And the other side. Like so, and I'm just using, I think it's like a Smashbox double-sided eyeshadow and then crease brush that I actually stole from my cousin who left it here, and this is just an e.l.f. Crease brush. So with the crease brush, I'm using the last color, Precious Eye, right here, and I'm just putting it on the crease brush. And this is where this part really comes in handy for me so that I can see my outer V over here and really help me create the smoky eye shape that I'd like. And I have very hooded eyes, so I like having a guideline like this because then when I close my eye looks completely different. So just getting that coloring in there. And then the other side, same thing. Just going on the outer V for a smoky eye. Now I am going to finish my eye in another video because I bought the Quick Flick and I wanted to show everybody how it works, especially for hooded eyes. So that will be my last step for my eyes, is to use the Quick Flick. So if you want to see that, I will be posting another video of my review on the Quick Flick, but I do love it. So this is just really quick. I'm just going to apply a little bit more of the lightest color. It's like a highlight under my brow. Maybe I can do this now that I'm not holding that thing. Like so. So that was just the eyeshadows from our Ever Out the Door palette. So that is in there. And all of our items are, just read for you, cruelty-free, dermatologist tested, gluten-free, hypoallergenic, and non-comedogenic. Can't pronounce half of those. Okay, so this is our Ever Forever Long Wear Daily Foundation. It is very liquidy, so I'm gonna mix it up. I actually went tanning, which is why you could tell I'm a bit orange, and you can see my wonderful sun damage there. So I do spray tan now to avoid those beds. I didn't listen when people told me to avoid them, but now I do. So I'm just applying the foundation with a sponge, makeup sponge. I usually use beauty blenders. We actually sell mini beauty blenders, but as I'm noticing, I forgot a lot of stuff at home. So you work with what you have. So I'm just first doing this all over. And I do like this coverage. It is pretty full coverage, which is what I need. And just applying it all over, covering up my dark marks under my eyes. Okay, and I'm going to just finish just using my e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm just doing it in small circles. See, my face is already less scary than it was. Okay, so that was the Ever Forever Daily Facial Foundation, and I got it in medium neutral, and I feel like it works for when I am tan and when I'm not tan because I like to go darker anyway, so check that out. So now for under my eyes, because I still have bags under my eyes, I'm using our Ever Daylight Treatment Concealer in light. So I'm just going to put very little, and I'm going to make it into kind of like my highlight, make it into like an isosceles triangle under my eye. And I'm going to use my fingers because it just blends better. I might have to put a little more. So this also is pretty good coverage concealer, so I'll also use it on my dark marks over here. But I do also use it as, that was enough. I do also use it as a highlighter as well. So yeah, I'm in Poughkeepsie today. My cousin is getting married in about 2 hours, so I figured why not do a video. I don't have my son running around in the background, and I have to do my makeup anyway, so I figured why not just do a video of me getting ready, and you guys can all comment on how crazy I look, especially my hair. I forgot my defrizzer for my hair. So I'm just blending that in now, and I'm actually going to set it with the illuminator here. So this is Charming Cheek, and I'm just using a blush brush. I'm just putting it right where I applied this, right here. So now I'm going to go in with the bronzer, and this is Beguiling Cheek. Obviously I can't pronounce things, so beguiling, my mom is saying in the background as she's listening to my really horrible video. I mean, like, you can come on YouTube if you want, Mom. You know, get like 5 views.
I'm watching you.
How are you watching me through the door?
It's a crap.
Oh my gosh. She's like, oh, she can do my makeup next, right? So this is how I use the bronzer. This is from actually IT Cosmetics. It's actually the foundation brush, but I like it for applying my bronzer because I feel like it gives more application. So I'm just going like under my chin, going under my jawline, like so, and I just like framed the top of my face. Now the big thing is not to leave it like this. You want to blend it in. So I use my blending brush and you just go in small circles, and once you feel like you've blended it in enough, you just go in like upper circle motions, and then I will have to go back and cover up these dark marks. So luckily for me, these dark marks aren't so bad when I don't tan, but when I tan, they really pop out, so I really have to do full coverage. But you can see that they're not on this side of my face. And then I do just go down my neck, and I don't want to ruin my sweatshirt, which is actually from Stella Dot, but I'm going to be putting on Lorac Tantalizer all over because the dress I'm wearing does show a lot of skin, but I don't want to stain my shirt, so I will be using that on my neck and my décolleté. Décolleté, there you go. Thank goodness Mom's here. So now I'm going to use the blush, which is Boss Cheek, and I actually like it because it's a nice pop of pink color. So I'm just putting it on like the outer apples of my cheeks since I used the highlighter here. And again, like if it's just too much, just blend it in like so. And I'm just gonna go back over these 2 dots that drive me nuts, and every time I tan, that's when everybody notices the skin damage over here. Stay away from tanning beds. So I actually have an Amazon store, and I did put in their Bondi Sands, so I will be trying that out instead of just doing a spray tan. So I will come back with a review of Bondi Sands soon and stop doing things that damage my skin. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is Ever Frame, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to frame my eyebrows and then fill them in. So I'm laughing because my mom walked away. She's like, okay, I had enough. That was fun. How long is my daughter going to take? This has been a process since 10 in the morning, getting ready. So I love when I see those awesome Instagram eyebrows. I'm just not great for that. I do it and it looks like Oscar the Grouch. So I'm just literally framing and like reshaping my eyebrow a little bit so you can see this one has more of an arch and this one looks like I'm depressed. So let me move it so you can see. My hair is falling down. There we go. For rising. I also left at home. I have one that actually is like a gel for your eyebrows and holds your eyebrow hairs up. Like I must have let this eyebrow dry funny, so my hair is falling down. That's where you always forget to pack stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't want to overpack, and I packed just like the bare essentials, and I'm like, oh, I don't have gel, I don't have anti-frizzing stuff. You know what? I bet nobody at the wedding would even notice, so except me. So now that I framed it, I'm just going to fill it in. This is actually from Clinique, and it's just like an eyeshadow for your brows, essentially. You can use the frame to draw the lines and blend it in, but I do like it looking a little more natural. I feel like my face can't take too much makeup, and I don't know, go a little bit more of a natural brow look then. So I'm just using the other end of my Smashbox eyeshadow applicator. So I'm just using the slanted edge one. And then you can always just use the brush to blend it in a bit. So now on my bottom lids, I'm actually looking if I packed it. I'm just gonna put an eyeliner. This is actually from Julep. I used to subscribe to Julep boxes, but then I was just getting a bunch of random makeup and not necessarily makeup I needed. So I was just getting makeup I liked but not needed, and then I still had to buy makeup that I needed. So I canceled that subscription a long time ago, but I still have the eyeliner. And on the bottom, I'm actually going to use our Ever Skincare Whiplash mascara. It's actually a really thick applicator brush, and it really has a lot of products, so I have to be careful because I tend to get product all over. So I'm going to make a crazy face so that I don't get it all over. And I hold it vertically first to apply it, and then I spread it out like this. So that's also something you can do on the top lashes, is hold it like this, and it'll apply a lot more, and then hold it horizontally. And I make this weird face so that it stretches my skin down so that it doesn't clump under my eye like what I just did right there. So another thing you can do is put a little bit more concealer down there so that when you do this, you don't get all of the black mascara there. You got weird face, I think. There we go. Oh. Okay. So I don't have mascara on my top. Those are actually eyelash extensions, so you can see them there. And I'm gonna just finish the look with our Ever Flash lip plumping lip gloss. And this is in the color Sugar Nude. And it smells like cinnamon. I like it. So that's my pretty quick makeup look. I will be doing another video of the quick flick, which is how I will finish up my eyes. But if you like any of the skincare products from Ever, it will be in the link. And if you like my earrings or my top or my bracelet, this is part of Stella Dot as well. So check the link below, join my Facebook group Style by Ariel Nicole, and follow me on Instagram, Ariel_Stella_Dot. And have a great day.